Welcome to Destination for game number 2 of our second semifinal of Monday Night Starbone number 25. At the north end of the fiery lands of death that are Destination, we have our green Zerg player from the clan The Bestest Friends. It's Franscar.
And down in the bottom side, playing as the Yellow Protoss, winning game number 1, it is Arthur. And frankly, alright, so this map is called New Destination. It has the word destination in it, and I'm not sure if I'd want to go here on vacation, because there's just a lot of fire, and it doesn't seem very pleasant.
Yeah, it looks dangerous, quite frankly. Now you do see Arthur actually is going to be building his pylon on the high ground here. Outside of his ramp to his natural, and Born is like tackling his computer. So
you know, I would go to Destination if they had Costco there.
Oh, well, fair point.
So it will be Gateway first here from Arthur, and the reason for that is that it's very difficult to forge fast expand on this map. You do have 2 bridges into your natural and a very wide open space around your natural. So you can forge fast expand, but you have to be really careful about your wall. You kind of have to wall from your ramp to your nexus in order to wall effectively from a forge fast expand. So you'll see a lot of Protoss players open up with a Gateway on this map. Especially Arthur coming from a Brood War background. If you think walling is difficult in SC2, try to wall in Brood War. So forge fast expand was probably just about. I don't actually want to say this because I didn't watch enough Brood War, but if not impossible, very very difficult on this map, I'm sure.
Also,
actually, did Franscar actually did Arthur pick this map?
No, this is Franscar's map choice.
Franscar picked it. Ooh, interesting. He usually hates this map.
Yeah. Maybe he just wants to see if he can beat Arthur when he can't FFE. Not that he can't. I mean, you can. It's just it's more difficult than it is on other maps. That's all.
And the other interesting thing about this map is we have this regenerative mineral field. To this day, I'm not entirely sure how it works still, but what I believe happens is you send a few workers and they slowly mine away at it, and then eventually you can mine it away and you can walk units up that ramp and kill them.
Yeah, I feel like it might take more than 1 worker. I could be wrong about that though.
Yeah, I think it's like
you need 2 because it regenerates at the same rate as like 1 worker mining it or something. I could be wrong though. I don't do that very often, so. Alright, so Arthur gonna get a couple Zealots and then follow that up with a Dragoon. In the meantime, we do see Franscar just going ahead, getting his natural. He's got his pool and gas on the way. What does it look like?
So, no plug, and the Zerglings are gonna walk in and see this Stargate.
Oh wow. Okay, that's huge for Franscar. He knows what's on its way. Really big. Able to sneak by the Zealots there. The Zealots were sending. Whoa!
Proxy
Arthur
pylon.
throwing a proxy pylon for safeguard. I can
Safeguard.
only assume it's for safeguard.
I wonder if Arthur's gonna go for Sentinels.
Oh, that could be really cool. Alright, so Franscar has to find a way to deal with this. Actually has a Hydra on the way, so he's going to be building Hydros to try to defend here. 2 Queens.
Safeguard!
Does he have enough energy yet?
Oh, he does.
Oh, he has energy for it. There it is!
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh man, Protoss. Ugh, get Protoss! Alright, now these Queens will have Enrage here relatively soon. They'll be able to re-enrage. Oh, a couple of Hydras are on the way now too. And it actually is Corsairs. It's not going to be Sentinels here.
And meanwhile, we have a very nice engagement by the Queens versus the Zealots. The Zealots do go down to the orange color. And I think he's
going to be able to defend here. Oh, the Queens ran out of Enrage though. It's just 1 Hydralisk now.
Oh, jeez. And that Zealot needs to not get safeguard. And the pylon needs to safeguard that 1 Dragoon. That Dragoon is all Arthur has.
Oh well, another Zealot coming in. He's slowly rallying units across. He's going to get this Overlord, but these Queens are going to have Enrage again soon. This one they already have Enrage. So the Queens are able to re-enrage, and that should probably be enough with these 2 Hydras and the Lings in order to clean everything up here. And Franscar going to be in a pretty good position so long as he can defend this, which he will be able to.
Oh man. Oh, what is that DPS in that safeguard? Holy crap.
Can out DPS a Zergling, that's pretty cool.
So Arthur now is going to go ahead and get his expansion here and try to see what kind of damage he can do with his Corsairs. Has gotten some Overlords, kind of prowling around. And Franscar has to make sure that he keeps these Overlords as safe as possible. So here come the Corsairs. But Hydras! Save the Obies! Alright, and they do. So Arthur's going to go ahead and go home while he tries to get expansion up.
And he's also getting a Robo, which is about 2/3 of the way done.
Yeah, getting every tech path here pretty quickly.
And
does know that there is a Hydra den already, so this could just be to prepare for lurkers. Unless he wants to go for... No, it's support bay. Forge
Corsair
and support
Reaver.
bay. Yeah, it's going to be...
Corsair Reaver.
Oh, Arthur, you spoil us. You spoil us, sir. Goody did some... Didn't Goody do some Corsair Reaver in Eurobo? I feel like he did in one game.
I didn't see all of Eurobo, so I'm not sure if he did.
I'm not sure. I don't remember if he did, actually. It's hard to remember all the games, so... Eurobo is pretty cool. If you haven't seen Eurobo yet, you can check out the Twitch VODs or keep an eye on the YouTube channel, because there will be YouTube highlights coming out for Eurobo, as well as Monday Night Starboat number 25.
Yeah, Eurobo is a lot like Monday Night Starboat, but it's for communists.
Yeah. Oh, dirty commies.
Just kidding. No, Eurobo is pretty awesome.
Right, Spire on its way for Franscar. Arthur was able to scout that, as long as he clicked on it, and he does know that there is a Spire on the way. And we do have the Reaver coming up. Reavers and Corsairs. Now, has he already gotten the Warp Prism? No, he has not. That's actually getting the Reaver first. Maybe
it
just,
could be a
so
defensive Reaver. He may have been worried about Hydra Bust of some sort, so just getting one Reaver to ward the Hydras away is definitely a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And behind that, Franscar going to go ahead and get his third up. Now, this third can be difficult to defend. Really, none of the thirds are necessarily very easy to defend. On this map, you do have this big wide ramp. You do have the high ground advantage for this third. The nice thing about this third, though, is that behind it, you can also take this mineral only as your fourth. So that's the advantage to expanding here. The advantage to expanding at this third is that it does have a more narrow bridge-type choke. So you can put up some defenses, maybe get some lurkers, easily defend it with Dark Swarm. But also not very close to your natural. So Muta's actually coming in here for Franscar. There are quite a few Corsairs, though. 4 Corsairs will keep those Mutas at bay. But a couple of Scourge also with these. By a couple, I mean there's like 4 Scourge.
And we also have +1 air weapons on the way for Arthur.
Oh wow, very nice. Seeing that air threat here. Now,
ooh, nice
Franscar could just go for the focus, but doesn't want to get caught by these Corsairs.
That is a lot of them.
Yeah, as he continues to Chrono Boost those out.
And
so
meanwhile,
just going to stay defensive here.
And Franscar is getting workers. He did finish his lurker den, so 3 workers are indeed on the way.
Ooh, I like where these lurkers are. Actually, they're morphing outside of Arthur's third. You can actually get these lurkers back here behind the base, and there's a little bit of vision you can get, especially if you were to get... Well, he doesn't have a... You can use the Mutas potentially for vision, and try to pick off some probes here. Could be really cool.
That is so dirty.
Yep. Now Franscar's got to run for these Corsairs. Huge Corsair fleet. Got to get back to the safety of some Hydralisks, which he will do right now. And a nice pull back here. Oh, and Franscar actually going to go straight into the third here, or the natural. And
that cannon though, can Arthur see it?
I don't believe he can,
No,
and
he
I don't.
cannot.
No, he just now starting observatory. There's no observatory here.
He's gonna deny a lot of mining. That gas is you're gonna never really mine gas there.
Okay, a few Zealots are going to try to pressure Franscar's third, but not going to be able to. A nice little split up here from Franscar. Wants to be safe with his lurkers.
That one poor Zealot is gonna die. Aw.
Oh, here's another poor Zealot, also going to die.
Or not.
Oh, maybe not.
He might.
Franscar doesn't want to get distracted here. Wants to get the damage done here. And not much of the front here. If he can somehow pick off this Warp Prism with some Scourge or the Mutas, that could be huge, because then his Hydras will have free range. Oh no, he's just coming right in there! Oh, wow.
Doing work.
But yeah, these Reavers are denying a lot of mining here. No gas coming here. Look at all these probes that are sitting here, unable to mine. Oh, look at the Mutas!
Mutas!
No! Mutas, no!
Oh,
shoot.
Enough. That's why they decided to, slack off.
Yep.
So
Raise minimum wage.
2 Scourge. I'm honestly gonna see the Warp Prism.
And the Corsairs are not going to catch up with the Warp Prism, so we do have a little bit of Sarah Reaver here. The Mutas are actually not going to be around to defend
Oh no.
And he's just gonna have to rely on some Hydralisks back home, which are not really the greatest unit against Reavers. If you can split them really nicely, they can do okay, but you have to
That's
be
really hard to do.
really on top of your splits.
No!
So we have the rear drops and targeting the spawn car, but a few splash damage is going to take out the.
Oh
my!
Oh
God.
no, the drones transferring, losing a lot of drones here. Still
And
up in drones
the
though.
overlords too, and
Oh, the
Corsairs go
Corsairs
down.
get wasted on the.
Oh, come on, Scorch.
Hydra's bunched up.
Oh no!
My God.
Oh!
Poor Hydra's never stood a chance.
The forward pull, they took. Oh man. If you have your units moving away from a Reaver shot, they won't take as much damage, and of course it's only going to maybe hit that last unit. But if you have your units moving into a Reaver shot, it's not good. It's not the best thing in the world.
And all the overs are going to go down. The spawning pool has already been taken out. These Reavers, though, might go down. The Hydra's up.
Oh, nice, nice! Oh, can you get it? The Warp Prism! Oh no! The Warp Prism! Oh my God! Does take down one Reaver, but the drones! Oh, the drones almost had it.
Meanwhile, back in the base, Munis did a lot of work, and the Nexus is going down.
Oh my God! I didn't see any of this. Wow.
Oh wow.
When yellow flashes white, it doesn't actually show up very well on the mini-map.
And yeah, Arthur's just realizing this too. He's running back home with his Corsairs, but I think the Nexus is going to go down.
This is actually pretty huge. Yeah, I don't think there's any way he can save it. These Corsairs will not quite be here quite in time.
So close.
There it goes.
Great pickoff.
That is huge. Now, in the meantime, Arthur going to come with a big counterattack. There are 3 spines here. There are also some Hydras. Rebuilding the spawning pool. Did he lose his spawning pool? Oh, he did. He lost his spawning pool. Okay, but plenty of Hydras here. We'll push this back. And oh, the Corsair is almost getting caught.
Oh, and all these Zealots are getting taken out. No speed. These Zealots are just going to
go down. Dragoons
aren't any better.
Nice little pickups here from Franscar. Arthur being a little bit sloppy. Ooh, one Corsair does connect with the one Scourge does connect with the Corsairs. Corsairs looking for some Overlords to pop, but nicely planted above some Hydras. Cute little play here from Franscar, and Franscar now getting his 4th up as well, and Arthur's having to reestablish his main. Arthur only 30 probes to 37 drones. Very even supply count, which is always good for the Zerg player in this matchup.
Also in TVZ too, or ZBT.
Yeah, Zerg, so many of their units are 1 supply. If they are even on supply with a Protester Terran player, then they're actually probably a little bit ahead. Just by the fact that, you know, every Protoss unit is at least 2 supply, and good number of Terran ones are multiple supply as well. Plasma charges and a leg enhancement's now on the way here for Arthur, so he will be getting Zealot leg speed, but that is a very, very late Zealot leg speed, because he was investing in all those Corsairs and Reavers and Warp Prisms. Just not enough money to go around and get everything. So.
And meanwhile, we have a big Zerg force moving out, a bunch of Hydras and Workers, and I'm not sure they can quite walk onto the ramp because those Reavers are there and they're really good. So Franscar knows this as well. He's just going to set up a pretty light contain to make sure that Arthur doesn't move out.
Yep, and that's exactly what he needs to do. There's no reason to attack in here. Franscar does have the advantage right now. He has map control. He has his bases coming up. He has the economic advantage. All he has to do is try to prevent Arthur from taking another base.
Oh, this Observer. Poor Observer.
Ooh, and slow down any sort of pushes that come out, and Franscar will be a pretty good position. Now we do have a Warp Prism loading up with 2 Reavers here. We'll have to see what they try to do. And Franscar's going to come in here and check the army size, just kind of see what he's up against. So, you know, not a lot here from gateway-wise. Pretty heavy on the Reavers. A double...
Oh, double Warp Prism.
Wow. Now, if this gets caught, though, it could be really, really terrible. The Hydras, though, will not see it coming. So this is going to have to... And he's going to be able to avoid being seen for a long time. Now, eventually, there are a couple Scourge here that will see the Corsairs coming in.
Will take it out.
Oh my God!
Oh, the Hydras! Hydralisks!
You might get him! No!
Ooh, does some nice damage. Not quite enough to take him down, but now he can pull the other Hydras in.
His Hydras are so out of position.
And Franscar is just pulling his Hydras back, and there's a lot of stuff to main though, but that's 4 Reavers. 4 Reavers is a lot with the micro.
With a nice splits up, splitting here from Franscar.
Not a single Reaver going down quite yet. Hydras are melting left and right. 1 Reaver does go down, but 3 Reavers is still a lot.
Oh, and the spawning pool actually going to go down again here.
but there's another spawning pool at the third.
Oh no,
so-
those hydras are way too clumped up. Nice job though, Franscar has been able to pull one hydra down.
And does push Arthur back, but a lot of damage has been done.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, the food counts are almost equal.
Yeah.
And he's got the 4th base though, so that's good. Franscar, I would say, is in a pretty good position still.
Yep. Yeah, Franscar, importantly, you know, all he lost there was army units. He didn't lose drones. Well, he did lose a spawning pool, which he had already built another one though. So he's okay. He's still got a pool. It's all right. Importantly, you know, didn't lose any really key tech structures. Didn't lose drones. Wasn't able to lose his economy. You know, losing some hydras, not the end of the world. He could come back from that. Storm and Singularity Charge are on the way here for Arthur. Arthur's going to be gearing up. Not looking like he's going to want to try to take a natural aim point. Looks like he's just going to try to continue to put on some pressure to Franscar, and then maybe go for one of those trademark 2-base attacks, which is...
You know, I have to say, right now Arthur is really invested in all that Sarah Reaver attacks. That his main and his natural are both running out of resources, so
this
he really
Ling
needs to take their base.
This Ling sees this attack coming in, and oh my gosh, Overlord drops actually.
Oh my god, this War Prism might just go down.
Oh man.
Although, very speedy.
Ooh, small number of Corsairs actually. These Corsairs could easily get taken down by Scourge actually. There's a couple here.
Oh my god, the Hydras can take down a bunch of Corsairs, and the War Prism actually almost goes down, drops the Zealots to distract
Oh my god!
Oh my...
Oh, 4 HP!
God.
Are there any Hydras in the main? There's a Queen and a couple Hydras.
Oh, this... Oh, several drone kills on this Reaver. He's gonna get another big shot off. And, oh my god, this...
One Scourge.
Jeez.
Oh,
he's
he
gonna
just...
get dropped in the main.
Oh no! Oh, that's a lot.
That was a very nice micro from Franscar.
Another really big hit. Oh my gosh, this War Prism's still alive.
Holy
How is this?
crap.
How is this possible? Hydras!
Oh,
Hydras! No! Hydras!
What? How'd he get away?
Oh my god!
Dude, these guys strike.
How does this happen? Wow, Arthur.
Meanwhile,
I don't know how he
behind
navigated all
Arthur's
that.
base, we have some overlords with some workers and hydras loaded up, so they're looking to drop in the relatively near future.
Yeah, and there's no cannons in the back here either, and a lot of key tech structures here for Arthur at the back. In the meantime, he's going to press the front with his hydras and a large lurker force here. So Arthur will have to split his army up really carefully in order to deal with this. Franscar wants to see what he's up against here. Sees that most of the army is in the natural. Maybe just feign some aggression here. Make Arthur feel a little bit unsafe so that he can come in with the drop then.
Although, Arthur, he opened up the regenerative mineral fields and he's going to go around the contain.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, but this Hydros actually sees the pylon and sees the Dragoon force coming out.
And he's going to the main, or he moved his overlords, and he's going to the natural.
Oh god, the Reavers! You have to pick up
please.
so quickly.
The Reavers! One Reaver survives, but this Nexus might go down. Templar coming out, has energy for Storm. Nope, goes down. The Dragoons all come back the long way around.
Franscar dropped in the main.
Oh, he's gonna get it! He's gonna get it! Nexus goes down.
Oh, that is a big loss. Arthur can't afford to rebuild a Nexus in his natural. He's running out of money, both his main and his natural.
And here comes the drop.
Drop the main base. It's coming in.
And we might... Oh, Franscar's gonna have to defend.
Oh,
he's gonna be aggressive here, but he's got to defend behind us.
If we can just get the Nexus, it's over.
So meanwhile, Franscar is here. He does have Dark Storm. He needs to lay down a Dark Swarm.
There's a nice Dark Storm there.
Beautiful Dark Storm.
Very important. Not much Storm. There's only 2 Templar with Storm here. That Nexus, there's no way that's going to survive.
And very nice splits. That's beautiful storms. Oh
but nice splits from Franscar. Splits up the army.
Although, I don't know, that's enough. Franscar has 2 1-ups over Arthur. That's huge.
Franscar loads back up into the Overlords. No, get out of there, Ruby! No! Run away! Run away!
No! That's one of the things in it. You want to go away. Run Overlord.
Oh, it's very sad. Okay. Franscar, though, does still have a supply lead. He still has a huge worker lead. The income lead is just ridiculous. I mean, there's not really much mining here for Arthur. He's got 3 nearly empty mineral patches in the main, and just now finished rebuilding his natural, but there's almost no minerals left there either. Was not able to get that mineral-only third up behind his main base. And Franscar with the backstabbing again. These Hydras walking all the way around. Come over here and take down this
He's gonna
cannon.
walk and take out this cannon, and frankly,
The Reavers
anything,
will clean this up, though.
and frankly, anything that Franscar can do to take out buildings, even wasting Scarab shots, that's just money Arthur can't get back, and every single mineral he has counts right now.
Yeah, and 2 lurkers are sieging the robotics bay, an important tech structure for building Reavers.
And does get a big hit on the links.
Now, what kind of defenses does Franscar have set up? He's getting some more spines here. Now, he doesn't necessarily have a lot of units in position here as far as lurkers and that sort of thing goes. But he still just has so many units.
So close to death, it's kind of exposed, but those stones are really good, taking out a bunch of links and a defiler.
There is only 1 observer with this army, importantly. And once again, there's not a lot of storm here. There's only 3 Templar. Only enough for maybe 4, not even 4 yet, storms.
That Reaver does get poked to death.
Ooh, wow, that is a big mistake from Arthur.
And
GG!
Franscar takes game number 2.
Wow, that was fun.
That was exciting.
That was really fun.
That was a great game.
That's PBZ, guys. That was cool. That was really cool.